Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary has just been released, and within it we have found out so many things. We've found out the Witcher collaboration, we've found out The Walking Dead is coming into the game, a choose your own adventure killer, and the biggest one out of all of them, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's. The first thing we're going to be talking about is this golden little egg, the Fnaf chapter. First things first, Springtrap has been revealed to be the killer, and he's going to be called the animatronic. We don't know much about his power, we only know what he looks like, and we got this little cool teaser trailer right here, so have a look. We do know what he looks like though. We have some screenshots, and we do have some screenshots of the map, which I think looks really cool. I'm not too sure about it being in the Dredges and Unknowns map realm, but it still looks really cool. We've got photos of the stage, the dining area, the arcade area, there's a bull pit area, and there's so much more as well. Fun little fact, in the map you also have this stage, and of course on this stage you have Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie, and it looks like there's a gen in the middle, so it looks like once you complete that gen, it might actually turn the animatronics on and they start moving and grooving. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a new survivor, but the next chapters coming will make up for that, I'm pretty sure. They did say that there's going to be a unique interaction between killers and survivors with Springtrap, so we don't know what that is yet, but when someone plays a Springtrap or you go against Springtrap, something new and interesting is going to happen, so we're just going to have to wait and see what that is. Another really big thing about this chapter is that Matthew Lillard, the actor for Springtrap, and William Afton in the Fnaf movie, is coming into the game as a legendary skin. Take a look at this. And the fact that he came in himself and did some of these voice lines, really cool. Normal Springtrap will also be getting voice lines by the original voice actor who voiced him in the games, which is really cool. Final thing about this chapter is that there's going to be more skins coming out with the chapter as well, so maybe we might get Freddy, Foxy, Toy Chica, you know, we never know. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is the ones who live The Walking Dead. They didn't in the live stream completely say this, but there is in the roadmap for the next year, for year 9, a little secret, and people have discovered that there's missing letters, and the missing letters spell the ones who live. So I think that pretty much gives away that the next chapter, which is just a 2 survivor chapter, is gonna bring in probably Rick and Michonne. I would love like Rick and Negan or Rick and Daryl, but Rick and Michonne's really cool. If we get Rick in the game, that's awesome. I love that. But that's pretty much all we know about this. Pretty much all I care about there is that Rick. Anyways, the next thing is The Witcher. We've got a bunch of skins for this one. It's not an actual chapter, it's just a skin collection. So we've got a legendary skin for the artist, we've got a knight skin, Sable skin, and we've got a bunch of other skins as well. Vittorio has The Witcher as his skin, and that's pretty much it. It's just a skin collection, but it's still pretty cool that we're getting The Witcher. The last 2 things I'm going to be talking about is the Asian folklore killer and the choose your own adventure killer. The Asian folklore killer is going to be, apparently, is going to be one of the most glorious killers that has ever come into the game, so it's going to be really gruesome and spooky, which is really cool, but that's kind of all we know about it. I think it's original as well. So for year 9, throughout the entire year until the next anniversary, the 10th anniversary, the devs are going to be giving us like some lore, and then we read it, and then at the end of the lore we get to choose our own thing, so it'll be like a little voting poll thing. So whatever we pick will be the next stage in development for that killer or survivor, and then there'll be another step, and each step will go towards making this killer. So that's really cool, but that's pretty much all I had to say for this. I am going to do a video about the concept of what I think Springtrap's power is going to be, but apart from that, that is the 9th anniversary stream. Really cool stuff. I really can't wait to see how this turns out.